Hi, I'm Chef Johnny Vee, and it's autumn in Santa Fe. One of my favorite events in our food fabulous city is the Santa Fe Wine and Chili Fiesta at the end of September. And in homage to this wonderful event, today we're going to make green chili chicken stew with cheddar cheese biscuits. So don't go away. When we come back, we'll start cooking. Welcome back. Now let's make some cheddar cheese biscuits to top our green chili stew with. The secret to delicate biscuits is to keep all of your ingredients cold, at least your butter and your cheddar cheese and your cream, so that you have lovely layers of fat all through the biscuits. So first we're going to incorporate our dry ingredients. So we've got our flour, baking powder, salt, New Mexico red chili powder, garlic powder, and black pepper. We're going to incorporate those together. Now I'm going to grate my butter and my cheese together and incorporate it into the biscuits. So I've kept that cold in the fridge, and I've got my cream, and we will incorporate this into our wonderful biscuits, and they will be fantastic. And I'm just going to delicately incorporate our butter and our cheese into the dry ingredients, and then I'm going to add my cream to accommodate the high altitude adjustment. Because we're cooking in the desert, it's a little bit tricky to keep your moisture level perfect. Okay, I'm going to add this and mix these just until we form a dough. Okay, our dough I think is ready to go. It's nicely incorporated. No real dry patches there. And we're just going to let this raise for 10 minutes and it'll be ready for our stew. Let's make our green chili stew. We've got butter melting here. We're going to add some chopped onion, garlic, and roasted and peeled green chilies, all ready to go. We're going to let that get a little bit sizzling, and then we're going to add a little bit of flour, which of course is going to thicken our stew and give it that nice viscosity. Now our last ingredient is our poached chicken, and I say poached because I gently simmered this in chicken stock, which is going to keep the flavor of the chicken intact, and I let it simmer rather than boil. And since it's cooked, it can go in right at the end. And now we're going to top it with our cheddar cheese biscuits. Our biscuits have risen, and I'm just going to make almost like drop biscuits using a big spoon, just grabbing a hunk of dough, flattening it out a little bit, and covering the entire top of our green chili stew. We're going to brush a little bit of heavy cream on our biscuits before they go into the oven. Then this is going to go into a 425-degree oven for about 25 minutes until our biscuits are nice and brown. And when I come back, I'm going to have my buddy James Selby, who's a wine consultant, who's going to tell me what types of wine should I be eating with my green chili stew. Welcome back. I'm here with my friend James Selby, who's a wine consultant, and he's going to show me or talk to me a little bit about what type of wines I should enjoy with my green chili stew. Welcome, James.
Hi, John.
I think what we ought to do, first of all, is taste this. Now, be careful. Yeah. It's hot. It's also chili hot. So let's have a bite and then show me what I should drink with this.
Gorgeous. Wine and dough. This is beautiful.
Got a little bit of kick. The chilies are hot this year. So what should we drink with this?
You've given me a good challenge here, John.
Don't spit into the camera.
I'm not spitting this at all.
Okay.
Chili does present a little bit of a challenge because of the heat.
Oh, yeah. There's some heat.
So my first choice is a Riesling.
Okay.
Now this is a Riesling with a little bit of sweetness to it, a little bit of fruit.
Okay.
Nothing to be afraid of. It's not a strange German label.
I think I need a little bit of that Riesling.
Yeah, so
okay.
let's try that now.
Let's do that.
But you've got the heat and the saltiness of your dish, and then the fruit and the acidity of this, I think, tames the heat.
That's great. Cooled it right down. Okay, what about a red if I wanted to serve red?
People love red wine.
Okay.
My choice is a Beaujolais.
Okay.
Now they're fruitful, again, nice acidity.
We serving this chilled?
You could put a slight chill on it.
Little chill?
Take it out of the refrigerator maybe 30 minutes before you serve it.
Okay.
It again has a nice fruit that counteracts the heat of the chili.
Oh, good. Little Beaujolais Village, or is that, yeah? Comme ça?
Well, we're going to see a lot of Beaujolais Nouveau soon. But there are levels beyond that. Beaujolais Village, Cru Beaujolais. This is a Moulin à Vent.
A Moulin à Vent.
Refers to the town.
I love it.
A higher quality.
Delicious.
But not expensive. A very reasonable choice.
Good, reasonable.
What do you think?
Because delish, great. And you know, green chili
heat.
stew is sort of a affordable dish to cook with affordable wines.
That's a good point. You want to choose a wine that's going to match, and not only in
Yeah.
quality, but you know, you don't want
No
to
$200 bottles of wine
right, with green chili.
with green chili. James, thanks for coming.
Thank
Cheers.
you very much, John.
And thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.